Udah kelihatan, guys.
Ya. Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, how are you today?
Hello, I'm fine.
Hello, I'm fine.
Okay, let me introduce my group members. Me, Indria Sri Utari, as moderator and speaker 1. This is Dita Cahayatiningsih as speaker 2. Hi Dita.
Hai Indria.
Didik Prapto as speaker 3. Hi Didik.
Hai Indria.
And the last, Ita Prayulis as speaker 4. Hi Ita.
Halo Indri.
Okay, let's start on the slide 2. Next. Okay, ethical problem. Ethical principles. What are the ethical principles involved? Autonomy versus non-malfeasance. Second, ethical issues. What are the types of the ethical issues happen? Pro-choice, pro-life. Third, problem statement. What are the problems? Whether the patient is available for palliative care. Does the patient have the right to make choice for himself that may result in harm, or can the nurse take control and do what benefit both her and the patient? Data gathering, relevant fact. What are the facts gathered from the case? Surgical or medical intervention would not be appropriate in this case, and that a palliative care regimen was the next step. Mr. Green planned to kill himself, and that was a secret that the nurse was not to tell anyone. Stakeholders and the concerns who are involved. What do they concern? Stakeholder. Hopeless. Mr. Green is hopeless with his persistent illness. Concern. The nurse who is responsible for giving consent, whether the care is continued or not.
This is option. What are the possible solutions? What are the advantages and disadvantages each option? Option 1. The nurse will let the patient resign or stop the invitation, condition that he sign a letter of refusal to take action. Advantage. The patient feels that his decisions are respected. Disadvantage. Patients will be discouraged because they do not receive palliative therapy. As a result, it can end their life.
Next, option 2. Before agreeing to the patient decision, it would be better if the nurse tries to convince the patient to continue undergoing treatment and explain that the patient decision is an act against religion. Advantage. Increase the enthusiasm of patient to continue undergoing treatment. Disadvantage. The patient feels that his decisions are not respected.
Next, option 3. The nurse reports the case to the doctor and lets the doctor decide. Advantage. The nurse is relieved of the pressure because the conflict has been left to the doctor. Disadvantage, nurses might feel quality when a decision made by doctor will have a bad impact. Next, decision and justification. Decision. What is the recommended decision? A palliative care regimen is the next action. Justification. What are the consideration recommended decision? The nurse should choose option 1. Consideration. The nurse must consider the patient decision of the condition that's the patient sign or decree refusal to make medication. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the participant. And the last, I will say thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.